Hi everybody, and a very warm welcome back to my channel. So last day of the Stars and Platinum. We had a much better day yesterday, 63, which was good enough for 12th. Giving us overall, I think we were sort of in the high 50s, aren't we? Let's see, overall 59. So we're 36 going in. We can't win, obviously, because someone's got a massive score, 68. And even catching someone on 66 would be very tricky, but another mid-60s would get us close to the, or another low 60s, probably get us close to the top 10. 61.2 at the moment is 10th. So let's give it a whirl. So it's declare a play only. As usual, we'll have a quick look at the bidding and then get on with the play. So the bidding is given for us. It's not best hand or anything. But a quick reminder while I'm just waiting for this hand to load. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe to keep up to date with my new content and help me out. So we're in a no trump. We've opened a no trump. We've got 16. We're not really strong enough to open a diamond and reverse into hearts. So they've led probably fourth highest here. It looks like I'm going to run this to the queen. I'm going to probably unblock if they, I guess, if they play the king. Don't think there's any point putting the, well, I suppose we could think about putting the 10 in. Maybe we should. If they led from king jack, that will give us 2 fast entries. What are we going to do with them? I guess are we going to take heart finesses? Or are we going to take a spade finesse? Or are we going to play ace, queen of spades? No, I think I'm going to run to hand and just play ace, queen of spades. Am I going to play ace, queen of spades from hand? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just going to work on diamonds. Yeah, let's put the 9 in. Let's see what happens. Am I less keen on unblocking now? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just going to work on diamonds. Let's see what they return. They're probably going to return a heart anyway. Yeah, there we go. They nearly always switch to on his weakest suit. So let's try low diamond. Next time we'll try the jack, see if we can get them to crash something. Oh, they're playing more diamonds. Oh, they're probably going to exit a heart now, aren't they? I guess we can... Oh, sorry, exit a spade. No, they play a heart. Okay, so this is... Is this fine? We can cash some diamonds, unblock the club. We've got to decide who's got the spade. Whether we play ace, queen of spades. We play ace of hearts, ace, queen of spades. If we think West has got the king, then we're going to play ace of hearts, heart if we think East has got it. I think I'm inclined to play West for it at the moment. Let's... Now East stitches a heart. Are the hearts breaking now? No. So I think this hand's got king third spade left, so I guess I should ditch ace of clubs and play ace queen of spades. Okay. Well, I think that's okay. We have a spade. We've got a nice-ish hand. 11 with a void, but our spade suit's a bit weak. No trump, part of it's 2 hearts. This is one of these hands where we could easily be making 4, but I guess we've only got 11, and here part of this hand doesn't fit very well at all. We've got a void in their long suit, and they've got small singleton in our long suit. So I guess we're going to try and set up spades now that they've started on this. We've got more spades and diamonds as well. So king, I guess it's from, well, it could be king, queen, or ace, king. We can't really tell. 10, 4, 3. This is interesting. What are they trying to do? Are we just going to rough low here? I think so. Oh. Oh dear. Well, this isn't going very well. Spades are 5, 1. So all these are losers. I think I'm gonna duck this. I'm sort of desperate for tricks now. I think this must be king, queen, mustn't it? Let's try ducking. And I'm going to finesse. Okay, that's worked out. I think I'm going to try. What are we going to do now? Do we just... ace of clubs and rough another spade? Or is West roughing? Let's try the ace of clubs. That survives. So I think I'm going to rough with the jack. Well, now the 10 of hearts is an entry. I guess we can rough this in. Oh, well, they're probably going to rough with something that promotes, aren't they? We'll see if we can rough it in dummy. Yeah. Now I sort of wish I kept my 6 of hearts or whatever. So what have I got? I think I've got 5 more tricks at the moment. Wentz has got 2 spade winners. Yeah, I'm going to over rough. I guess try the king of diamonds. I guess West has got the ace. I'm just going to pitch because I don't think there's any point roughing. Is there any point roughing? Maybe there is. If East is out of hearts. I've got 5 clubs, 1 spade. Maybe I should. I don't think I've got anything else to try for. Okay. I'm just going to claim 3 tricks. I'm sure I could have done a trick better if we'd known what was going on here. We open a diamond, north bids a heart, east bids a spade, we bid 2 diamonds, fair enough, partner bids 3 clubs, we bid 3 now. And we get a spade lead. So we have got an entry, but it's a bit awkward. We haven't got an entry to finesse the diamonds. The heart suit is, well, not 100% robust. I guess it would be helpful if they play the ace here, but I suspect they might. They do. Do we unblock? I guess unblocking gives us an entry to dummy to take the diamond finesse. I think we do that. Now, do we sort of go for it, cash a couple of clubs? We're sort of revealing what's going on in hearts, but I guess West was going to switch to hearts anyway. So let's... Okay, let's finesse. And hope that we don't lose more than 2 hearts when it loses. Just cover. I'm sort of hoping East has got ace-x now, really. Maybe it's not so. Ace-x or king-x. Oh, got this sticky laptop. Doesn't feel like a great start. Now, do diamonds break? Yes. There's one being pitched, so... I don't think we could actually do any better there. 3 spades, 3 clubs. We could cash out for 8. Maybe we can end play. I guess, can we end play? I guess we could end play East, actually. We could, having unblocked the spade, I could play 3 rounds of clubs. 3 rounds of spades, ace, king of diamonds. East has been stripped down to... Oh no. No, even that doesn't work. He keeps 3 hearts and a spade winner. No, I don't think we can do anything. A diamond, 2 club overcall. We bet 2 spades. 3 spades from north. And we bet 4. Okay. We actually had a pretty good, what did they overcall? 2 clubs. We actually had a massive hand. I think I would have probably made a slam try. So this is all about finding the Queen of Diamonds, isn't it? Assuming spades don't fall over or anything, 5-0. We've got 4 spades, 5 spades, 4 hearts is 9, 2 diamonds is 11. So if we find the Queen of Diamonds, now I suppose on 10 plus high card points, So does that mean East is marked with it? Maybe it does. Or have we got some sort of squeeze here? Sharp squeeze. No. So we're going to have to throw the... We're going to have to throw the club, aren't we? Well, let's just see what the shapes are. Spade split. And East pitches a club. My first thought is that if it genuinely is 10 plus high club pots, I don't know how much they stick to these. Obviously, the vacant places argument is that West is more likely to have it because we know East has got the club length probably. Is it 6? Maybe it's only 5. I guess if it's 5, then East is virtually certain to have it. Well, let's cash some hearts. We can pitch a diamond from dummy, actually. Yeah, well, East has only got two hearts, so I think I'm going to play East for it. Sometimes you get a discard from them. I'm going to play East for the Queen of Diamonds. Okay, good. Okay. So vacant places said one thing, but you know, to a human it wouldn't necessarily make that much difference whether you've got the Queen of Diamonds or not, whether you overcall, but I suppose if the robot's following its rules, we know it doesn't always follow its rules. So diamond to spade overcall, negative double, 3 spades, 4 hearts, which I just hate. Why can't we double with these hands if we want to do something? I don't actually mind doubling with 5, 4, 3, 1 shape, but I don't like bidding 4 hearts on 3 low. That's mad. We do catch a 5th heart in dummy, which is good. Who overcalled? West. So East has made a preemptive raise. Let's have a look at the points this time. 5 to 7 total. And 8 to 7 high carb. 18. 8 to 17. We've got 14 opposite 10, so that's 24. So 16 missing. I suppose we're going to just rough this spade and play a heart, are we? I guess spades are probably 6-4. Is there any case for not roughing the spade immediately? Say we cross on a club and play a heart. Well, I don't think East is going to have... East is going to be... Well, I suppose they could play ace, king, and a... Might go to the king of heart. No, they could get 3 rounds of... But then I can pitch the spade on the clubs if they play 3 rounds. And I wouldn't be able to take the diamond finesse, but I think the diamond finesse will probably be wrong. Maybe not necessarily. Yeah, I mean, East can't really have ace-king, can they? I guess they could have 2 kings. Yeah, and I don't think West can have something like stiff jack, so maybe I'm just going to rough this and play a heart. Play a low one. And do we try the king? No, it's too much against the odds. Now this does feel like the they won the ace there, didn't they? So I think this is probably offside. So I think I'm going to go ace and play a heart. And I get rid of the bidding. There we are. Because I think this hand's got King Jack remaining. And maybe this was a singleton switch, who knows? Maybe had 5 and yeah, King was offside. It wasn't a singleton. But we can claim now. And that was fairly straightforward. One spade, 2 spades, 4 spades. Get a heart lead. So it looks like playing on clubs early before we draw trumps looks sensible. We might have to rough 2. Clubs are 4-2. We can rough 2 high with a king and 10 and then draw trumps. So there's no bidding. So we could go for the money shot of playing for queen third club on side, and then we get rid of all the diamonds. I'm not sure I like that. It's a pretty low chance, and it just doesn't feel right because we're often going to lose a trick that we wouldn't otherwise have lost. Obviously, we make 12 if everything works. We make 12. I'm going to start on the clubs immediately. We were 3-3 on side. So do we have any other play for? Well, we could risk roughing a heart. I don't think West can have queen third here. I think I'm just going to claim for +1. Let the 10. No. So we could have made another one there, but I think it's well against the odds. A heart, 3 hearts, 4 hearts. So here we might play to ditch off. Can we do like a cross ruff? So we've got to rough. We've got 4 losers to rough in the south hand. We can pitch 1 on the ace of spades. So that leaves us 3 to rough. So probably want to rough the diamond high. Maybe. Oh, I guess we. I suppose if we think the suit is 4-4, we could just cash everything to begin with. Let's see what we think's going on in the suit. Are we going to take the club finesse? I guess I can decide what I'm going to pitch on the next diamond. Let's see if the 2 appears. It does. I'm going to chance that the diamonds are splitting. Pitch off a club. Ace of clubs. Rough a club. ruff a spade. Now we're getting to the real nitty gritty. So what have we played so far? We started with 6 clubs. This is number 7, and they followed. So there were 2 out, I think, on the. Is that right? No, there are 3 out. Yeah, I've double counted this one. So we did play the king on. Oh, because he knew he had the. Do we ruff high here? Then if hearts are 2-2, we're fine, I think. How did he know to play the king? Because oh, maybe he had king 10. I'm going to ruff low. Survived. So diamonds are all gone. We've only. Oh, this is the last spade, though, isn't it? What did they overruff with? The ace. So this hand's got the king. So that implies it should ruff low, because if it's got king 9 left, there's nothing we can do. Well, I think it doesn't matter what we do here. They're either 2-2 or this hand's got king 9 left and it's promoted. Or should we ruff with the 10, because I don't think this hand can have ace. Or could it? Maybe it could. Pretty sure this hand hasn't got. Yeah, let's ruff with the 10. Don't think it makes any difference. Yeah, it was promoted, yeah. Okay, I think I'm happy enough with that. Diamond pass a heart. Yeah, we're maybe a little bit heavy in the protective seat. I think I would have doubled. And then we could, if partner bids a spade, we might consider bidding a no trump. We've got sort of 2.5 diamond stops. So West has probably got a weak no trump. This looks like a 4th highest lead, doesn't it? I guess we want to take the heart finesse because it could be onside. Maybe I should have put the jack up actually there. Really? Well, I sort of feel certain they would have covered. So they're going to get a ruff. Do we go up with the ace and take a heart finesse? Could they have... Could they have king of spades, queen of hearts? So we had 17, 25. No, they can't. So could East have... I'm sure they would have covered, though, with the king. Because that's what they always do. I guess East could be 5-4. Could East be 5-2-2-4? We need to stop this diamond ruff. Yeah, I should have gone up with the Jack of Diamonds. That would have been a better play. And played a heart. I guess they were probably going to get the ruff anyway. I really can't see the robot not of covering with the... But it does open me up to a bit of a tap, say... Well, they're going to play a diamond, aren't they? They're not going to tap me. They're going to take the ruff. So let's go ace. Let's back our judgment. I guess we try and sneak her. Oh, we've sneaked. Right, now. Oh, so they did have two hearts. Now all we need is the spade to be offside. Well, I'm just giving them the spade. Oh, they were exactly what we said. Diamond and no trump, 2 diamonds. I should have gone up with the Jack of Diamonds though and just played a heart. That would have saved all this. Right. Yeah. A diamond. What was it? I think I would have been doing something over 2 diamonds. I think North can bid 2 no trumps or something to show that. Or maybe they should have just bid 2 no trumps in the first place. I mean, a no trump with a 6 card suit and a 10 count feels a bit heavy to me. But we're in a bit of trouble here because we haven't really got much of a diamond suit. So we can pitch off our spade losers here. I guess we want to try and get some diamonds drawn. Do we go king and then ace, queen and another? Then if they play a spade, that gets 3 rounds drawn, if we can guess correctly. So what did they lead? They led the ace of hearts. That's interesting, isn't it? So maybe they've got king of diamonds. I think I'm going to play diamond to the king of spades. Diamond to the 10. We'd guess that. Right. Or maybe we don't need to pitch off these because they played the queen of spades. So now we're going to have 2 spade tricks, aren't we? We got a spade loser, but we'd have a club loser anyway. We can get rid of the club loser on the hearts. I think we just play ace of diamonds, queen of diamonds. And now they're going to get... I can't afford to play... Can I afford to play the trump? Yeah, I can. Yeah, we can, because if they play a club, I think we can claim. We're just going to give them the trump and the spade. So that's all right as well. Give me a slightly dodgy start. I felt I could have done better on maybe on, was it on 2? Could we have actually done better? Maybe we can't. Okay. A heart, 2 clubs, game 4, sing. We bid 2 hearts. I like to. I prefer the style where we just bid 2 spades, showing any old shape at the 2 level. Don't like the reverse to show extra values. 3 hearts, 4 hearts. Okay, let's have a look at partner's hand. Well, partner's pretty strong. This is where you want to be playing serious, non-serious, I guess, because, I mean, we haven't got Mr. Slam on this, but we could have done. So we have a slight issue with... Do we have a slight issue with the spade suit? Have we got to play diamonds first? If we win this... Well, A, we're in the wrong hand, aren't we? Unless they cover. We want to play heart finesses from hand. But we also got to get rid of those 2 spades. So let's see whether they cover or not. They don't. So I'm going to play a diamond to hand. What happened here? 5, ace. Ominous. So is that a doubleton? It feel a bit like a doubleton, doesn't it? It makes me less keen on playing the 2 finesses. Because it looks like a ruff is coming. So if we lose to, say, the jack of... I don't want to lose 2 trump tricks. I think I'm going to switch my attention now and play ace of hearts. Heart. Ooh. What a ruff wasn't coming. So I think we can cross on a club, just take a heart finesse, and then we've got enough tricks. We don't have to ruff any spades. So the heart finesse is marked. Well, that worked out well. So they had actually played 8, the 8 from 4, which they don't always seem to waste those sort of medium pips. So what have we got here? We've got a spade, 2 hearts, a club, maybe a diamond. Spades aren't completely secure. 4th highest heart lead, so there's no danger of dummy being over ruffed or anything. Well, we haven't really got much option but to finesse here. Maybe we should have tried a higher pip. No, they're just cashing out. So could anything be happening here? Do I need to get rid of this heart? Maybe. guess we can get rid of it on a diamond, can't we? We can unblock the club. I'm going to play ace of diamonds, diamond. Oh, sorry, rougher club, diamond. Who do we think has got the... I think Easter's probably got the ace of spades. So I don't want to play queen if... Yeah, if I play the queen, then... I suspect they're probably 2-1 actually. I'm sort of forced to play a low spade really, because if this hand's got bare ace, then they can promote on the hearts, can't they? So oh, they still can. Oh, I should have played queen of spades. Oh, I had the right... What am I doing? Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh dear. Well, that's an error, definitely. That's going to be a disaster. So what I should have done is play the queen of spades from hand. Yeah. I knew that hand had the fourth heart. That was the only danger card. That's mad. A heart, 2 club overcall, a bit 2 spades, 2 no trumps, 3 diamonds we play in. Okay, so this is being roughed. Could be with a trump trick though, couldn't it? And we've got all these spades to deal with. Do we just drop the king here? I mean, I guess these clubs could be useful. We could try dropping the king. Yeah, if they want to give a rough, then we're back to where we were, aren't we? So I think I'm going to win this. There's no point pitching the club because I'm not going to rough high. If they play another one, they can take their... Or do we pitch it? No, I'm just going to pitch a spade, I think. Now the question is, do we just attempt to draw trumps now? We could play ace, king of diamonds. And then a club. And then club, club. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I don't think we need to try and rough any spades. It looks like this hand started with jack to 4. What do we need to do now? So if we cross on a diamond, play club, and they tap us out. We got on the diamond, we play club. They don't rough. They might be able to draw the... And we can just play a spade. No, I think I'm going to play a spade now. They're welcome to their club ruff if they want it. So now we can play so I think they've still got a trump trick, so I'm just going to play a club. So we can draw the trump. I think maybe we're going one down, aren't we? Unless the hearts are 4-4. We can cross ruff, but then we have a loser at the end. I think I have to play for hearts 4-4. So it may east. It's possible. I think. We got stuck again. East had 5 hearts, did they? Or did I know? No, I thought they were called 2 clubs. They were 5-5. Now we've so these 2 boards both feel sort of like softish. Felt like there should be a way home in that one. Oh, there was. East had king 1 spade, so I could have roughed this. I could have made that as well. Oh. Oh dear. So those are both bad ones. This is not feeling like a good 60s set. A heart from East, a spade overcall, 2 spades good raised by West, 3 hearts good raised by our partner, double, redouble. Not sure what redouble's supposed to mean, but don't think it's this hand. Pass 3 spades, 4 hearts, 4 spades, double. And we get the Jack of Hearts lead. Well, so no one's bid any other suits apart from... So I guess we're going to play a diamond to the ace and the queen of spades, are we? I'm going to play West for the... And then if spades turn out to be 4-1, we can just set up our diamond tricks. Well, we better win the ace. We're on a go slow, there we are. I'm just going to do this just to try and get them to cover if they've... Oh. Well, there's a problem immediately. Diamonds are 3-0 offside. So do we just plug on with the diamonds? I think maybe we do. Don't really care about them cashing that. Now I'm just going to discard a club on this. Rough that. So who's got what here? East had the King Queen of Hearts, I assume. Maybe this means that the spade is offside, does it? West had the King of Clubs and the King Queen of... I know East's got a void. It's probably why they're doing so much bidding. So let's just work this out. West has got the, let's say, the Jack of Hearts, the King Queen of Diamonds, maybe King Jack of Clubs. What's that, 10? East has got King Queen of Hearts, Ace of Clubs. I think East must have the Ace of Spades. So let's play a spade to the ace. Maybe not. Oh, they do. So we're just giving them a spade. So they're 2 down. Yeah. Was anything bad going to happen if I... Not sure. We opened a club, partnered an inverted raise. We bid 2-no, so weak no trumpy. And we get 4th highest spade lead. It could be 5th highest if they've got the 3 as well. Well, first stage is to see if they've led from King Queen. They haven't. Now I guess we play low and duck. So good news that spades split, but I guess we're going to work on the club suit now. Club to the king and back to the jack. Was there a case for winning the second spade? You can never really tell with the robots though, because they always conceal nearly always conceal the lowest card on the second round. Well, they overtook, but we couldn't really tell whether they were 5-2 or 4-3. And they certainly don't always return the higher of 2. I guess I'm going to play a diamond. I sort of quite like West. Do we assume that that's the suit that they've... Maybe we can do a robot play. If both of these are offside, we can run the clubs and they will never bear the King of Hearts. We can maybe view to throw them in. So I'm gonna run the clubs. If the spade gets discarded, it has been. Yeah, I'm going to play West to have the... Okay, that's a bit more like it. So this is a sort of typical exploitable robot situation when they say, well, let's just have a look at it. So here we are ducking the spades, we find the clubs run. Then they take the diamond. Now, what we're going to do is exploit the fact they've got all the cards here. They never bear the King of Hearts. A top declarer, a top defender would bear the King of Hearts here. They keep them like Queen of Spades, bear King of Hearts. And what's the ending? It's a 3-card ending and the Jack of Diamonds. And we sort of have to guess. Maybe the 9 and 8 would be revealing, but the robot always keeps the king guarded. So when it threw the spade, I sort of knew I was onto a good thing. So there we are, it's kept both threats, so we can just, it's virtually an open book that we can throw them in with the Jack of Diamonds. Okay. Right. What are we in? We're in 3-0 again. Heart double. Okay. A spade, 3 clubs, 3 hearts, 3 no. So I guess we're going to work on the diamond suit here. With diamonds come in, obviously there's a lot of tricks. What about, can we do anything in the heart suit as well? What have we actually got missing here? We've got 20 and Dummy's got 8, so West has got everything. So if we win the club and clear the diamonds and diamonds don't come in, then they're going to clear the clubs. So we're just going to make 4 diamonds, 2 clubs. We're going to make 9 tricks, I think, assuming the clubs are... But maybe we should play hearts first. What if we duck a club and then play hearts or something? But the diamonds could be coming in. Let's see what East plays on the club. They're probably going to just play a low one, aren't they? I guess I can duck the next round if we think that's sensible to do. Can we get some sort of squeeze going between... So West has to keep 4 diamonds. Say they're 4-1. What if they're 4-1, 4-4? Well, then obviously we should just be ducking out the heart. Is there a case for testing diamonds? And then if they don't break, we could We could try running a heart, I suppose. Try the 8 of hearts. It's a bit scary. So if we clear diamonds, they clear clubs, then we're going to need clubs 4-4. Or we can just play on hearts first. Maybe that is better. Let's do that. Let's play on hearts first. Then I suppose if hearts are 4-2. Oh, they've switched. Right now I think we sort of... Well, we can test the hearts. I don't think they're going to be 3-3 though, are they? There was bare ace. I think I might be reduced to just trying the diamonds. That gives me 10 tricks, doesn't it? But they can break up the squeeze by playing another spade. Could it be right to play a heart, say pitching a spade from dummy? I don't think so. I suspect that West's most likely shape is 4-1-4-4. I'm just going to play diamonds, I think. I think I could have done a trick better here, but maybe I had to sort of... Yeah. Now they've broken up my... If they played a spade, I think I would have had a double squeeze, wouldn't I, when I cashed the diamond, but they've broken that up. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Just got to cash out. I wonder if we played diamond and floated a heart, they would have... Maybe we don't get the long diamond then. Diamond 2 clubs. We bid 2 hearts. Oh, there's 4 hearts. So West has opened the diamond. So again, a quick point count check. Dummy has got 16 and we've got 9. 25. So is it best to play for the spades to come in? East have the queen of spades is possible. East could have the king of clubs. But it's a lot more messy, isn't it? We cross to a heart and play ace of clubs, queen of clubs. Yeah, I think I'm going to play on spades. I'm going to ditch, not going to rough a diamond, I'm going to ditch it on the ace of clubs. think I might duck this. Let's duck. Sometimes they do something friendly. That's fairly friendly. Do we want to unblock the spade? Let's do that. So do we play West to be the one to have 3 hearts? So we've got a rougher spade. But if they've got 10x, looks like diamonds were 5-3. So if we think West has got a weak no trump, then I guess I just play a spade now. If they rough him, we're gonna ditch the diamond on the ace of clubs. So we're playing West to be 2-3, 5-3. That doesn't seem unreasonable. Oh. They switched from 4. Well, that's bad news if they did. I've got a rough low. Okay. So maybe we... Okay, so they were going to get a... So 420, well that's okay. We were going to lose... Well, we're going to have problems. Well, I guess there are other ways to make 4. We could just run the Queen of Clubs. Ace of Clubs, Queen of Clubs. Maybe you could play Ace of Clubs, Queen of Clubs, pitching a diamond. Cross on a heart. Maybe that makes another one, does it? Probably does. Ah, well, it's a decent set, actually. 63 again, 62.5. We could have easily done a little bit better here. So, yeah, that last one, I think I could have played. Won the diamond. I have to cross on a heart, though, don't I? Cross on a heart. Ace of Clubs, Queen of Clubs, pitching diamonds. Maybe that makes 11. The 2 spade disaster. I actually surprised it's as much as 24. And what was even more annoying was spotting what was coming. That is annoying. And 6 was poor. Which one was that? Oh, yes. That was the one where if you go all in, you can take... I think my line, I'm happy with my line on that one because just because Queen third is so unlikely. But some people obviously went for the Queen third line. And we had a couple in the 90s. Or 3 where we defeated, well, we were 1 off in 3 now, that's weird. So what did people do? Not unblock? Is not unblocking worse? I guess it probably is. What did they switch to when they played another spade when I unblocked? So let's say they play spade, spade. You've got to play diamonds from the top. Pitch something from dummy. I don't know why that was so good. I've no idea. haven't worked out what people are doing. Oh, because if you play diamonds from the top... Oh, they gifted me a trick, didn't they, when they pitched the diamond? Or did I already have? Maybe I already had 8 tricks by that point. No, I'd only cashed 2 clubs. Anyway, that was very good. And the other one was 8. The 1 heart. Did we do anything clever there? Oh, I guess we didn't take the spade finesse. I'm guessing other people maybe ran it to hand and took the spade finesse, and then now they got the rough, I suppose. I'm not sure. Anyway, 63, or 62.5. So that's going to finish us in the low 60s, assuming all this stays roughly equal. So we were on 59. It's going to be like 60.5, isn't it? Something like that. So a decent month. Yeah, I just need to... It just shows you can... If you concentrate, you can cut out 1 or 2 silly little mistakes. You just got to have a month where it tends to be like 1 or 2 hands where you do something wrong. But if you can cut those out, then that could be 3 or 4 more %. Anyway, hope you enjoyed and see you again soon. Bye for now.